Hello everyone and welcome to GradeAKicks. Today we're looking at the KD8 Wolf Grey and Silver Edition with features the gum sole. Bought this for $170. The regular retail price is $240, I'm pretty sure. Bought it from a Nike outlet store next to where I live. And let's get into it. The shoe showcases single layer flyweave upper, which intends to offer lightweight support and lockdown. The shoe also offers Zoom Air, which involves great cushioning and very good flexibility. There's a file-on midsole for lightweight cushioning and a foam heel to add extra support to the shoe. There's also a herringbone sole for multi-directional traction and grip on the court, which obviously is something that you really look for in a basketball shoe. So let's take a look at the overall build of the shoe. The shoe offers a bulge on the sides here and here, to add extra traction on the bottom on the sole for when you're on the court. As you can see, it's very wide as compared to at the front where it may look like just a similar shoe that you'd see in the store. It offers a half tongue. See, it doesn't go the full way over. It stops here, stops on the second lace lock. And that may provide some uncomfort in the largest part of your foot if you have a wide foot. So what I'm saying is the tongue offers flexibility here, but when it comes to this part where your foot bulges out to then reach the toes, there's no flexibility, so it might be quite tight there for someone with large feet like myself, but it actually does fit quite well, I will say. Shoe fits really great. It fits true to size, and it's got a great wide sole for comfort. And for those like myself who have wide feet, it's great for stopping and pivoting on the court because of the herringbone pattern. As mentioned before, multi-directional traction on the court. When it comes to pivoting, you've always got traction no matter which way your foot's facing. When you slide on the court, some like the Kobe 11s, it only goes one way, which means if you're pivoting, then you're throwing off the traction. But with the herringbone pattern, it ensures that you've got traction no matter what way you're pivoting. So, like every shoe, there are pros and there are cons. I'm going to go through the negatives before the positives in this section. The lace holders towards the front, where the largest part of your foot will be, are very cheaply made. These will snap simply from tightening them too much. I have a pair of Nike Darwins that I use just as a beater shoe, and they broke almost within the first 2 weeks. Because when you're tightening the shoe, and if you have wide feet, then the tension on this is just going to be too great for it to hold, and it will snap. It does look, though, that it's better made and thicker than the ones on the Nike Darwin, maybe because it is a premium shoe. Yeah, I don't know. I only use these on the court, so I would not know what it's like if you were using it in everyday situations. It also has gluey edges. What I mean by that is if you look in here, it looks wrong. I personally think it looks damaged, but if you look in it like that, it looks like they haven't finished the top of it. It looks a bit scathed, or almost like they haven't put the glossy finish on it yet. I don't think, and if you look closer, it's kind of got like pieces of ripped plastic that's underneath it, which is obviously from the mold, but I just think it doesn't look as premium as it should. Now onto the pros of the shoe. Back again to the wide sole. The wide sole just offers a great range of support for people with wide feet and for traction on the court, because the greater the traction, the greater surface area, the more traction you have. So obviously on the court, these are going to help you better than a shoe that has a skinny sole. It does feel premium. If you feel the laces and the tongue, it feels sturdy. I know I said about the lace lock, but the laces in general feel really good. They don't feel like they're going to fray. And the tongue it looks comfortable. It's not something that's going to hurt your ankle or, affect anything. And also the heel support, they're very, very, very sturdy, very well made. It definitely keeps my heel in place when I'm using them on the court, and it does its job. It looks very good, and it actually works. It's not just a gimmick there, such as the ZX Flux for Adidas that is just for looks. The weight of the shoe is excellent as compared to the LeBron 13s, I think they're called, and the new KD Elites that came out. They are very, very well balanced. The weight is perfect. It's not too heavy. The only part you actually feel the weight of is the sole, which obviously houses most of the actual technology, the technology part of the shoe. So yeah, really good props when it comes to the weight. The breathability of the shoe, I've never felt stuffy. If you can see up here, the what's it called? The flyweave upper, which is this part here, does its job. Like as I said, it's very good breathability. You never feel stuffy. You never feel hot. You know, the sweat perspires right through here. Yeah, it's nothing that's going to constrict your foot while you're playing, which might affect some people, you know, because if you're playing and your foot's feeling tight, then you're not going to perform to your best ability. I've already mentioned the support, but yeah, just going back to that, it really works. You know, no one's getting crossed up on these courts when you're wearing these because it does its job. And the reinforcement at the front, if you're running and you happen to trip over, it's not going to peel at the front here. It's not going to come out or anything because it is reinforced with, I think it looks like some sort of plastic. I think it's glue. I'm not sure, but it really does its job. And because it's on the inside, anything that happens in, like, if you scave it on anything, another person's shoe, like on the bench, anything, with these shoes, you won't be on the bench, by the way. Yeah, it just does its job. It really does reinforce the front of the shoe so it doesn't break. So for my opinion about the KD8 Wolf Grey and Silver, it's definitely a try before you buy a shoe. It's not for everyone. I have a friend who has wide feet also. They hated the shoe. They felt that the support and the comfort wasn't there. But with my wide foot, I thought that the comfort and support was second to none. It is really good. And it aims to cater for everyone with their half sizes because it goes 8.5, 9, 9.5, etc., etc. And if you have a wider foot, the wide sole adds onto that and it will support most people with normal size feet and with, I don't want to say abnormal, but if you've got a wide foot, then this shoe definitely does support, does support that. The fit is amazing. It's really good. It's so comfortable. The heel, because it's elevated there, it helps you so much more than you think. It makes it feel like there's an air pocket underneath your foot when you jump, when you're running. It just feels amazing. Great cushioning, great support, and great traction with that herringbone sole. And for some people, the price may be excessive for the regular retail. As I said, I bought these for I bought these at a discount store. Can't think of it now. The Nike outlet. So I bought these at an outlet store for $170, but the regular retail price was $240. So for some people, that price may be excessive. If you can find them for $170, I would really, really recommend that. A week before I bought these, they were 20% off. So I think they were $130 something. So yeah, that's a really good price for this shoe. And if you can get it under $200, I really strongly recommend you buying it. Thanks for watching my video on the KD8 Elite. This is GradeAKicks. This will be my first video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I think I did a pretty good job, but obviously there are some things I can improve on, and if you can tell me that in the comments, that'd be sweet. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.